My name is Shakeriya Ganious, and my presentation will be on Julia Domna. Julia Domna was born in Syria under an influential family. She was married to the Roman Emperor Septimius Severus, and she had two sons by the name of Caracalla and Geta. She was primarily known for her remarkable political advice and wide range of knowledge on philosophy. Her husband, Severus, went on many military campaigns and stayed in many different camps that were full of primarily males. And with Julia Domna being the only female primarily in the camp, everywhere she went, she was so powerfully spoken when it came to like political, social, and philosophical matters that she became known as the mother of the camp by the other soldiers. This title was primarily given to her also with her being the only female figure in the camps. She was awarded with the title of Pia Felix Augusta after Severus' death, which was a way of implying that she had absorbed and was contributing to all of his attributes of his death after he died, meaning she basically kept on his legacy and everything that he stood for and worked for after he died. There was no problem with that. Caracalla and Geta, her two sons, were supposed to rule as joint emperors. However, they had a love-hate, a discordant type relationship, leaving Julia Domna, their mother, to be their mediator between the two to calm them down whenever they got rowdy or started arguing. In 211, Geta ended up being murdered by his brother, Caracalla's soldiers, resulting in his name being removed from inscriptions and his image being erased. Now, this process was known as Damnatio Memoriae, meaning condemnation of the memory after someone was killed or murdered or assassinated. Their pictures, everything known about them was erased from the memory of everyone. Any inscriptions, they were erased and taken down, removed everywhere. Julia Domna followed the same tradition with her husband, Severus, as she did, and she accompanied Caracalla on all of his tours, provincial tours that he had. In 217, after starting his own Parthian war in Antioch, he was assassinated by a Roman soldier. This resulted in Julia Domna committing suicide. We're not sure to this day whether the suicide was motivated to happen because of she had breast cancer, or whether it was because of her son. She couldn't take, the sorrow that came with it or the grief that came with it. Her body was brought back to Rome. However, her bones were later found along with Geta, her other son, and they were transferred to Massa to the Castel St. Angelo. It was a Roman tower known for, I guess, like the political figures in the Roman Empire. Julia Domna was known for influencing Roman fashion, which started with her hairstyle. As you can see, the wigs. She brought that culture of wigs back to Rome, and all the other women of the Roman Empire started to, fall in suit with the wigs that she's did. She's also remembered for being so influential by many aspects of being she was very political, social, philosophical in many ways. She was very intellectual. So something that set her apart from being so different with the other women in the Roman Empire was that she was big on education. So she was very intellectual. She had a very high IQ among other women. So this set her apart. So she was people known to come to her, talk to her, confide in her about many things. This made Julia Domna one of the most well-known women of the Roman Empire.